Guys and dolls, so I'm having a wee day off today. I need to have just a wee day where I do absolutely nothing. So, like I said, going down to support the boys at the Senate sort of protest with their placards at in Bangor at the seafront, facing the Marine Court Hotel. Going down to give them boys my support on Friday, and I'm going to be in Belfast on the 17th at Time to Rise demo. So I'm going to be putting out content so you understand why we do these things and why we think you should be aware of what's going on. And you know, it's not misinformation. It's not lies. It's not trying to put fear into people. We're not. We're you've got to believe this, guys. Anybody that's doubting anything, I'm not here for money. I'm going to make that very, very clear. It is difficult. Of course, it's difficult doing all this. But I won't ever like start up anything and ask for money because of what I'm dealing with, and as well as who I am. And I'm quite sure if I need to get sponsored or need help, I can ask people. I don't need use members of the public to give me any money because life's hard enough right now. But the point I'm trying to make is these videos are here just to show you what's going on in Britain and how dangerous things are for us in Northern Ireland. And there will be stuff about Ireland as well, but I'm quite sure you can do your own research. We're in Northern Ireland, guys, what I mean? It's just next door. You just need to do a wee bit of research, join a couple of Irish accounts, and I will start putting some of them up next week, running up to the demo to encourage our fellow patriots from Ireland to come and join us. And yeah, like I say, it's always peaceful. There's no masks. It's just like gathering of guys, speakers, people, and telling other members of the public that don't worry, we're on this. We're trying our best, and that's all we're doing. Because people are worried, and the government might say we're fear mongering. At the end of the day, the government silenced Tommy Robinson 15 years ago, and look what's happening today. So I'm going to bring you what's happening today, and it's by a girl called Sammy Woodhouse, who was a victim of the grooming gangs in Rochdale or Rotherham. I'm not too sure which one. Apologise for not knowing that. But she's absolutely an amazing patriot. Been following her since day one. Tommy Robinson took her under her wing, and I think she's done a wee bit of work for Rebel Media, Rebel News with Ezra, and she's got her own platforms and all. She doesn't have very many followings, so obviously the link's going to be in the description to the full video. I implore you to go on our YouTube channel. It's only got 600 followers or something like that. That's not good. This is a victim of one of the grooming gangs. Let's get behind her, guys. So let me show you what she does and how hard she's working today.
Today at the seminar, and we've been talking about the grooming and radicalisation of children in your community. Just how bad is it?
I think this is an issue that's been going for a number of decades now. And over the last 10 to 15 years, it's really become a lot more prevalent and a lot more concerning, largely because the tactics that are being deployed, the use of technology, social media, and also the scale of it. It's really become a serious issue for the Sikh community, but historically it started when Sikhs started settling here.
Do you think that the police and authorities take you seriously when it's been reported?
Not only do they not take us seriously, I don't think they even understand or appreciate the issue. Typically, being a minority community, we have struggled with the state, that's the police, local government, national government, actually understanding the Sikh community, its values, its principles, and how we're being targeted. I think other minority communities between themselves has been completely overlooked. And this issue of grooming, forced conversions, child sexual exploitation, it's been an issue which the police in particular have been very nervous and consciously avoided. And when you look at the issues affecting the Sikh community, it's been easy for them to ignore it even further because we are a minority, and they can blame it on ignorance or not fully understanding the situation, the context of religiously targeted grooming.
There's been a lot of stories come out over especially the last decade. Why do you think they're still not taking this seriously?
And this is the number one question. When you have so many cases, so many victims, so many perpetrators. Why is it still not being treated in the way it should and the urgency it should? And it can only come from the level of influence to silence or cover this issue up.
So I thought it was appropriate to stop it right there. I thought silence. We know that, you know, there's so many words that that man has used that we know and we're used to in our communities. And you know, and this is going to be a long video. Like I said, there's going to be a few videos coming, guys. So stay tuned to my channel. But you know, what concerns me is this is the Sikh community in our country, in England, and you know the percentage, you know, is very small. You know, it's not a big. It's going to get bigger, I imagine, but you know, it's to the demographic of our children, the amount of children that they have had suffering these grooming gangs that our girls have suffered and boys, you know, makes you ask the question: how many children are truly involved if the Sikh community have impacted this badly? You know, and this is what I keep on saying to everybody as well. You know, it's not just our kids. It's not just Christian kids. It's Sikh kids. It's Jewish kids. It's every religion but their own. And that's the most horrific thing about this. This is a racially motivated crime that our government are completely ignoring and being silenced about. We look at racially motivated crimes as the worst crimes you can commit. That's how our justice system works. That's how they treat us. If we get done for any racially motivated crime, you can guarantee you're going to jail just for speaking it. These guys are doing a lot more than speaking it. This is why I'm in Northern Ireland. This is why I've been in Ireland. And this is why I'm here to protect our children and our grandchildren. I'm Freedom Dad. Have a good day and God bless every single one of you.